Don't connect your PS3 running custom firmware to the internet, ever. Like, ever, ever, ever. And especially, don't log in with your PSN account. You will almost certainly get both account and console ban. That means your console will never be able to use the PSN again with any account, unless you steal someone's console ID, which is a big hassle, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. And also, your account is banned. That means everything that you've bought, everything that you've played, all your trophies, achievements, all gone forever. That's what happened to my original account, RPG Waiting. Anyways, on with the PS3 is a great game console. You know, you got a lot of great series. Got Uncharted, got Last of Us, got Infamous, God of War. You got all these things, right? All these great games. And you can even run Linux on your PlayStation natively, thanks to a feature called Other OS. And to my producer, man, he's always calling at the worst times. All right, let's see. Yep. Well, I've just been informed that Sony removed the Other OS feature in 2010 with a firmware update. I bet, though, if we jailbroke our PS3s, we could add that feature back, and more. So I guess that brings us to the question, should you hack your PS3? Alright, so there are two main ways you can hack your PS3. Now, if you have a super slim, the one with the little sliding tray on the top, or if you have a regular slim model, which is not the heavy ones, and if it's a late model of one of those, then you can hack it with a Cobra ODE, which is a mod chip that I do not own, so I'm not going to be covering it in this video, maybe later on. However, if you have a one of those big-ass PS3s, or if you have a earlier model slim, you can actually just get a USB stick, plug it in, and install custom firmware, and you're done. So you might be wondering, what do I do if I've updated my console past 3.55, which was released in December of 2010? Well, at that point, you would need to buy what is called an E3 flasher, preferably the limited edition, which comes with a bunch of tools and stuff that you'll probably need anyway. There's no other way to downgrade your firmware, and you need to downgrade in order to hack your PS3. Now, I've never actually downgraded a system before, but I ended up acquiring an E3 flasher, and I'm gonna, get another PS3 because mine is actually already jailbroken. I bought it on Craigslist a long time ago. It was already jailbroken. So I'm gonna jailbreak one for the first time, and yeah, let's go do it. Alright, PS3 160 gig hard drive for $150. Let's see how much money I have. This looks promising. It's right behind KFC, which is pretty close to where I live. It's moddable PS3. I can see the dude holding the phone right there. It's pretty good. And let's see if I can go convince this guy. Oh, hey, you're the Craigslist guy, right? Tyrone.
Michael,
right? Yeah, you got the PS3 still, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You care if I come in?
Sure, man.
Alright, so we're on location here. I got me a PS3, I got a Black X Urban. Man, whoever came up with that name, good job. It's a hard drive reader, which you need. This E3 flasher came with one, but it comes with a European power connector, which I don't live in Europe, so much for that. I just got me one of these. And got a laptop with a YouTube tutorial loaded up on it, like the cool kids do. I heard a cat just meow over there. And got the flashers and some tools, and I think I repeated one of those, but that's fine. Let's do it.
Shit, yeah, they fucking with perps. She rolling off of the Xannies and perks. Riding my way, bitch, I hope you can surf. Under the ocean, I had to submerge. Diamonds be looking like glitter fingers. Salute to the bitch with my middle finger. Can't do no talking, not beneficial. I be high like a hawk or two fucking missiles. They like young purple, I'm fucking with you. Touching my ice and she turn to crystal. Niggas be faker than artificial.
Alright everyone, well, this is it, I'm done. It did not work. There's no way that's not getting a good connection.
So either like the ribbon going from that to here is like dead, or I don't know. Well, that was a complete disaster. I can handle, clipping on a clip to another clip and taking the PS3 apart and routing the ribbon through all sorts of stuff. I can handle that. It wasn't too bad. What I can't handle is a lack of support. The developer's site is just non-existent. It's just site's offline. And the community, there's like maybe 5 people that know how to actually work one of these flashers, and they all say the same thing. Reseat the flasher or buy a new chip. And I've reseated that thing so many times. I put like nickels on it and some foam. It wasn't working. And I'm not about to buy another flasher. So this is where the hacking portion of this video ends. I was not successful. Maybe you will be. But honestly, if you want to hack your PS3, just buy one that's pre-jailbroken. However, I do have one that is already hacked. So I'm going to show you what that's like right now.
So finishing up here, I found a somebody made a tweak for jailbroken PS3s to turn your PlayStation Move controller into a vibrator. Like, somebody took the time to be like, man, you know what, I need a vibrator, but I don't want to go out and buy one. But you know what I got here? PlayStation Move controller. Fucking bam, right there, vibrator. I just thought it was funny, and I wanted you guys to know there's another reason to jailbreak your jailbreak your PS3 right there. While you're still here, I have a Twitter account at RPGWaiter. I post shit sometimes. I also have another channel that I work on much more often than this one, which is called Walter MB. Do sketch comedy and stuff on there. Yeah, and you can subscribe to this channel if you want. I don't post that often, but maybe I will in the future. Who knows? Thanks for watching, I guess.